All right. So I'm Nicole Hacault with Royal LePage Top Producers, and today we've got Jade here from Jade's Made. So a lot of people are without their cleaners right now.
Unfortunately, yes. Yes.
And we're
I
all at home.
miss you.
I know, I'm sure they all miss you too. But we're all at home. We all have time.
Mhm.
I am not a baker. I've now ruined 5 loaves of bread. So what else can people do right now for projects and whatnot around the house?
Oh my gosh, there are literally endless options when it comes to keeping yourself busy, in my personal opinion. I'm the queen of keeping myself busy. Everybody in my family can probably attest to that. Um, but mainly what gets me going and makes me feel a sense of accomplishment is organizing. And so on a day to day basis, I try to sort of keep a general list of things that I like to consistently do. Um, for example, a good thing to start your day with every single day is make your bed. Just
Hmm.
make your bed. Check that off your list. It'll give you a small unconscious sense of pride. Like you won't even realize it. But once it becomes a habitual thing, you'll realize how much of an impact it really has on your day. Um, Another thing is when I come from my vehicle into my house, the first thing I do is put my coat and my shoes away. That's like a no-brainer. But
Hmm.
some people have the habit of coming in, hanging their coat on a chair or anything.
Hmm.
And that's just you're creating extra work for yourself at that point. Like you could literally just take it off, hang it on a hanger instead of having to retrace and then take it off of what you already
Yeah.
hung it on and hang it later when you go to tidy. So it's just getting into it's sort of forming a level of discipline.
Yeah.
Um,
Habits.
Habits, yeah, like just habitual things. Um, if you're like me and clutter really makes you tick, like it makes me tick,
Mhm.
there's a place for everything in my home. Um, bins, jars, take all common items and find a space for them. Make it a space that is consistent. You always know where you need to go to find your paper clips and your elastic bands. You always know where you need to go to find your batteries. Plastic clear bins have been a savior in my house. We have them in every single cupboard. We sort our toys, we sort our hair products, we sort our soaps, we sort our snacks in our pantries. There's nothing quite more frustrating than opening a pantry and having everything fall on you. So, one simple solution to that is purchasing bins, getting rid of all the boxes, the heavy
Yeah.
duty boxes and stuff that you have. Just recycle all of those right from the get go. Purchase a bin, put all of your snacks into a bin so that you or your kids, whenever it's snack time, have the option of just pulling it right out of the pantry instead of rifling through the pantry, creating a big mess.
Hmm.
That's one way to really stay tidy when it comes to organizing your pantries. Um, yeah, when things like closets. For my closet, I had like a junk closet essentially. I'm sure we can all relate to that. We have junk drawers, junk closets. Um, the bins have been super helpful for that. I started putting all of my electronics, so just like random like corded mouses
Yeah.
that you have from your computer, extra USB cords, headphones, stuff like that. They all have one space. Knowing that sort of gives your home having a space for every sort of little realm
Thing.
of
Yeah.
knickknacks, is that what it would be?
Yeah.
Really helps give your home a sense of peace and organization.
Hmm.
So that is one thing. I organized my son's craft bin and I put all of his markers in mason jars. So mason jars are really good for organizing crafts. But yeah, I just bins, and I can't say enough good things about bins.
Yeah.
There are certain types of ways you can fold your towels.
Oh, don't get me started on towels.
We don't really. there is a certain way to fold your towels.
I have a certain way.
You don't?
I do.
You do? I do too.
It is like my one thing that I'm so picky about.
Yeah.
But then the kids go and they take all the towels out to build a fort. And then they all just get dumped back in.
Oh my gosh. Yes. I'm for sure very particular about my towels. And it's only, well, this is what I tell myself, because it fits in the closet better the way that I fold it than maybe the way the next person would fold it. God bless Graham. He is very helpful around the house, and he tries.
But not with the towels.
Whenever it comes to folding the towels, I take them out and I refold them every single time. And I'm like, should we go over how to fold towels again? He's like, no, you've taught me. I was like, but you haven't learned. But yeah, that's basically my advice when it comes to organization.
What about big cleaning projects right now that people could do?
Cleaning projects. I'm sure that I know that one thing that people absolutely dread doing is cleaning their oven. Cleaning your oven, cleaning shower traps, disinfecting your fridge. These are all, I mean, for me personally, I keep my fridge pretty clean and organized on a day-to-day basis. That's only because I really I know that there are just so many germs in fridges, just when it comes to the things that you're purchasing from the store and putting inside your fridge. These things all have germs. So one thing that I swear by when it comes to cleansing and getting a deep clean is Young Living Thieves. And so we use the household cleaner.
Yeah.
And so I have tons of these massive jugs because we use them for our clients' home as an all-purpose antibacterial spray. Yeah. And so what it is just essential oils, and you dilute it in water. It works as an amazing disinfectant, all-natural disinfectant. And it also leaves your house just smelling so fresh and clean, with a little bit of pine and lemon. And but yeah, that is one thing, taking everything, and I mean literally everything. Take every drawer, every container that you can lift out, every piece of glass that you can take out of your fridge, take it out, give it a really, really good disinfect. And put it back. I would say that the best thing to polish your glass with, if you do, is microfiber. Norwex has their microfiber cloths, and then their polishing cloths. So you would go in with your wet microfiber, give it a good polish with this, just to make sure there's no residue or anything left behind on the glass of your fridge. And every time you open it, it will smell super fresh if you use the Thieves. If you don't have Thieves, you can use, and you are an essential oil person, you can use rosemary, eucalyptus, lemon, orange. I'm pretty sure there's a majority of the essential oils that you can find nowadays have antibacterial, antifungal properties. So it's a really, really good and effective way to clean your house naturally, which I'm all for. Not only do chemicals really affect my breathing, I already have sort of some breathing issues, but they just give me headaches, all around. Yeah, just the strong, potent smell of it just gives me a headache. So this is a very good way to clean your fridge naturally. Another thing would be ovens, stovetops. I know everybody hates those. For our clients' homes, we use the Norwex oven and grill cleaner. Okay. I'll just show you that. So if you don't have that, another good thing to use is baking soda. You can use baking soda and hot water and get a non-abrasive scrub brush. So I like to use these little OXO brushes. Okay. Or you can get these little metal scraper tools. Yeah. So they look like this, and they're not, it's not a blade, it's kid friendly. If your child were to get their hands on it, it would be safer than having an X-Acto blade in your house. Also the Norwex cleaning paste. So you find any sort of, you're going to want the product that you clean your stove with you want it to be a little bit abrasive, but the trick is to use a non-abrasive scrub pad to really scour off all of the burnt on debris and cheese, all that stuff. So those are a couple items that are must-haves for me when it comes to cleaning on the really caked on stuff. And the scraper tools are amazing for ceramic stovetops as well. Cleaning paste is the holy grail, obviously, of the Norwex products. Okay. It cleans any type of surface realistically and just does a really, really good job.
Cool.
So yeah, those are two of my main suggestions, I would say. And
start tackling them.
Yeah, if you're doing it and you're taking the time to do it well, they are typically larger projects to tackle. Yeah. I don't know if people ever consider cleaning their dishwashers.
That's on my list.
Or their washing machines. Front-loading washing machines.
Yeah, getting in that. Yeah.
Yeah. If you're starting to notice that your clothes have a little bit of a pungent, moldy smell almost, then it's time to give that washing machine a wash. I trust the Afresh tablets the most. I've tried some all natural ways to clean my washing machine and dishwasher, but I found that the other ways
do it.
Yeah, just use the Afresh. I highly recommend them. And it's important to do it frequently, especially if you're washing your clothes more frequently, as being at home with your kids now.
Yeah.
So,
but I think those are some really good tips.
Yeah, I think so too. So
people some projects and some things to work on right now.
Yes. Keep your minds and your hands busy during these weird times.
Totally. Yeah. Give your house the deep clean so that when the world resumes.
No the chemicals. Ditch the chemicals. Oh, somebody's at the door. Okay. Thank you.
That's awesome.
He's not dressed yet. So that's where we're at for today.
My kids haven't worn normal clothes in 2 weeks.
Oh my God.
Just live in pajamas.
Yeah, I know. I dropped him off at his dad's the other day and he's like, "Oh, pajamas?" I was like, "Yeah. This is going to be our new normal wear." So
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for that, Jade.
Thanks for having me, Nicole.
And maybe we'll get you on here again with some more tips.
Absolutely. I would love that. Take care during these crazy times.
Okay. Take care.
Okay, bye.
Bye.